So it's a very unusual year in Robbinsdale 2020, and this is our annual Robbinsdale Chamber of Commerce awards presentation. We're sorry we can't be with everybody in person, but we didn't want to let the year go by without recognizing a number of individuals and businesses that have really done things to enhance the Robbinsdale community. And among the things we're looking at this year is the generosity of many of these businesses and business owners through this unusual season. So the first recognition we have is for the Birdhouse Eat and Drink. You wouldn't recognize this beautiful space that used to be the old Canton Garden restaurant. The transformation includes 2 windows onto the plaza on the south and a complete gutting of the interior. Everything is new from ceiling to floors, kitchen equipment to customer seating, and a full bar. The interior design includes Robbinsdale mementos and a warm, inviting feeling. The menu is family-friendly, and the family of Josh and Eldicos have clearly put their hearts into this project. Though they just opened in early August 2020, the restaurant has become part of Robbinsdale's restaurant scene, providing Minnesota flavors, including burgers, tater tots, and walleye, a kids menu including hot dogs and mac and cheese, as well as gluten-free and vegan offerings. Thank you to the Birdhouse restaurant for your investment in Robbinsdale. Our second recognition is a COVID Support Good Neighbor Award that goes to the Robbinsdale Lions Club. The Robbinsdale Lions Club, established in 1939, has contributed to the community every year since. They have a dynamic history, give sight, serve youth, award grants, and help out during exam disasters. This year has been no exception. Since 2020 has taken its toll on us all, the Lions have prevailed in the best and safest way possible. With their monthly occurrence of non-perishable food contributions for the local food shelf, members also volunteer their time at Near and Feed My Starving Children. Since much of the fundraising events were postponed due to the pandemic, the members of Lions have continued to maintain a positive fundraising balance, largely due to the generous support from the members. We all give what we can and do so willingly. The Lions help to support some of the Robbinsdale restaurants through purchase of meals for healthcare workers. Our next recognition is for Mark Welna at Ace Hardware in Robbinsdale. Ace Hardware is a business that has been deemed essential, and it has been blessed during this time being extremely busy. And seeing neighboring businesses facing temporary closings and hardships due to loss of revenue, the management at Wellness Ace Hardware looked for ways to help out. And what they did was they purchased thousands of dollars in meals from local restaurants. And those local restaurants took those meals and provided them to nursing homes and other organizations. They purchased meals from Nona Rosa's that were given to St. Therese in New Hope. They gave money to Pig Ate My Pizza to pick an organization to assist with meals. They donated to Armstrong Youth Hockey Associations, as they knew that they would have a very hard time finding supporters this year. And they personally bought gift cards from many of the area restaurants to help those restaurants with immediate cash flow. Wellness Ace Hardware has truly shown the spirit of the business community support during this very difficult year, and we thank Mark Wellness for his generosity. The next spotlight goes to Pastor Dan Dorr and Elohim Church. 2020 was a year that presented many challenges to many businesses, but one industry particularly wounded was our restaurants. The leaders of Elohim Church decided that they would, once they received their stimulus funds, they would pay it forward. They decided on sending gifts of money to a handful of local family-owned restaurants that had shown them community and support in the past. Pastor Dan then reached out to those selected and hand-delivered the gifts with warm words of encouragement. Elohim Church has been in Robbinsdale since 1922. They look forward to celebrating their centennial soon, and Pastor Dan has been with the congregation for 3 years. As a faith leader, he hopes to speak to a new generation of followers and touch hearts in our modern times. He enjoys being part of the Robbinsdale community because of the unique downtown and atmosphere of accessible owners who are also invested in the community. He especially enjoys attending the monthly luncheons to connect with other business leaders. So thank you to Dan Dorer and Elohim Church for being part of our community and your generosity helping to support our locally owned restaurants. Our next recognition goes to North Memorial Health. North Memorial Health is committed to the health and safety of its customers and the communities they live in, and that includes providing unrestricted access to accurate, prompt COVID-19 testing. North Memorial Health was one of the first healthcare organizations in Minnesota to broaden its criteria for testing customers for active COVID-19 infections. In May, they opened drive-through testing site in Robbinsdale and quickly added walk-in testing site in partnership with North Market in Minneapolis. Since launching these sites in May, they have completed over 50,000 tests between the two sites. Their sites are comprised of a team of registrars, up to 5 sample collectors, and 1 to 2 traffic controllers, not to mention all the teams in the background helping with marketing, IT, lab, scheduling to help everything run smoothly. And we really thank North Memorial for stepping up and helping our community to be aware of how COVID-19 is impacting individuals. The last Robbinsdale Chamber of Commerce Community Service Award is presented to Anna Schmiel with Neon. Many of you have heard the voice of Anna over the phone or have received one of her countless emails detailing the Lavid COVID assistance options. She first encountered our community as liaison for Hennepin County to provide preparedness for the Robbinsdale Blue Line expansion. NEON, which stands for Northside Economic Opportunity, quickly pivoted when the COVID crisis became apparent. Anna and her colleagues immediately reshaped their focus to provide $25,000 in micro grants for non-deferrable expenses that hit businesses in our community during the economic struggle. Not only did they provide funds, but they donated over 250 hours of service to businesses in the Robbinsdale community. They helped with loan and grant applications, marketing, accounting, and compiling and communicating a list of resources that many used for help, including the Robbinsdale is Open campaign launched by the Robbinsdale Chamber of Commerce this summer. NEON's mission is to help businesses start, grow, and thrive, and their efforts help many of us. Anna, who is an Edina native, has really enjoyed her time getting to know Robbinsdale, and she was very impressed with our sense of community and how much our city supports local businesses. Although her project within our community ends this month, resources are still available through the agency. Look for an email soon with details or head to their webpage at www.neon-mn.org. There you can sign up to be one of their clients for no charge, and there is always a current PDF document with all the aid and assistance programs being offered. Thank you, Anna and Neon, for helping our community during this challenging time. The final award this year goes to Pam Schmitz. In Pam's 36 years working for the City of Robbinsdale, Pam Schmitz has been organizing and planning recreation programs and special events from the early days at the community center in the old junior high building, which allowed for swimming and gymnastics, through more challenging times in the COVID area when she's been helping with health protocols and procedures that allowed our programs to continue this summer. She's touched many people through her involvement in T-ball and art programs, and through her favorite times at community events, Pet and Wheel Parade, Vehicle Fair, Halloween events with the JCs, and later with the Chamber of Commerce and the Give and Get. Her greatest accomplishment has been using relationships developed with community members to help keep recreation programs going through lean budget years. Thank you, Pam, for your commitment to the Robbinsdale community and creating many special moments. That's the end of the Robbinsdale Chamber Awards for 2020. We look forward to being back together in person in 2021.